Hey guys, Thundera here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my other videos. Today is Monday, October 27th, and we're gonna get started on stuff. Nothing really got done over the weekend. We took my niece and nephew to some Halloween stuff and just kind of rested and everything. So, but that's fine because I don't really feel like I need to crochet on Sundays all the time. So, yeah. This week we are going to, since last week I finished up my priority restock list, this week we're gonna, and then I also started on Christmas stuff. I am going to keep going with Christmas stuff for my next market, which is at the end of November, which is coming up very, very fast. So, yeah. One thing I absolutely love about Christmas is the different characters and things, and I absolutely love gingerbread men, but I also love nutcrackers. Like, I have a whole collection of nutcrackers, and I found a pattern by Odinka Nutty. That person actually has 2 nutcracker patterns, and I'm going to be using the most recent one, I believe it is, to do the nutcrackers for my show. I'm going to make 2 of those, and then I'm still looking for like a little gingerbread pattern or something, so I'm going to be researching that and trying to find one of those. Either a little gingerbread or maybe a little Christmas tree, maybe a little snowman, but I'm not going to make too many more Christmas/winter things for this show, just because people are more likely to buy the stuff that their child or they can use all year round, instead of something that they can only use like for a couple months out of the year. So, yeah. But, yeah, I've got the colors picked for the nutcrackers already. All we have to do is get off of here, get to the couch, and get going. Hey guys! Okay, so it's Wednesday and it's time for the midweek update. So, first things first, I'm gonna address it. It's still really dark and rainy outside, so we have this light on. No biggie. Just not conducive for natural light this week, I guess. So I started with the nutcrackers, like I said I wanted to, and I'm doing a pattern by Odinka with Nutty, and I have one done. So, here's this guy. He's actually pretty tall, like, to my hand. He's taller than my hand, so he's pretty tall. Really like him though. He's super cool, super cute. Yeah, I don't know. No changes really. I just really like him. He's cute, and I have started the second one, so yeah. After that, I'm going to be making, they're called chibi Christmas trees, and I'm trying to remember who they're by. I think it was, I wrote 2 patterns down the other day. This one was either by, I want to say it's Hand V Crafts. It will be linked either way, but they're like these little Christmas trees with faces and stuff. I want to make a couple of those. Depending on how the pattern goes, I might make more than 2, but yeah. As far as anything else, I did write down a pattern for what is called a gingerbread buddy. It's like I hate to say it like this, but it's like a chubby little fat gingerbread. So it looks really cute. I really want to try it, so I might make a couple of those just to try out, and yeah. So that's where we are. As far as the next gingerbread goes, I have the arms, the shoulder pads, and the head done. So I just need the hat, the mustache, the legs, and body. But yeah, so this is how far we've gotten so far this week, which is awesome because I thought he was going to take 2 full days by himself. So I was thinking only two nutcrackers this week. But it looks like I'll be able to get the other one done today and move on to some other stuff, which I'm really excited about. So let's get off here and get going. Hey guys! Okay, so it's Halloween, which means it's Friday, and it's time for the outro. So, you guys have already seen this one. This is the Nutcracker pattern by Odinka with Nutty. Really still love how this turned out. And he's pretty big. Then I made a second one. So, yeah. So we have both of the Nutcrackers I wanted done, completed. And then I did a pattern by Handmade or something like that, so I'll have it linked. But yeah, it's a chibi tree and it's really cute, and I made up the star pattern. It's just single crochet 5 in a magic circle, and then in each stitch around a slip stitch and a double crochet. So yeah, that's how that turned out. And then I made a second one. Really love these. Then I moved on to a pattern by Crochet with Rye, and this will be linked as well. And this, I have to say, this is a pattern that uses blanket yarn, but I don't use blanket yarn, so mine came out much smaller than the originals. So this is the gingerbread buddy. So cute. But I don't really like the safety eyes on something so small, and I don't like how big these baubles are. So I made a second one with no safety eyes and with smaller baubles, and I really do like how this one came out better. Like a lot better. The like gumdrop buttons are not overwhelming him, and the eyes just look better in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I have. 6 items this week. I'm really happy. I think next week we're going to make more of these guys because they're going to go in like my mini bin, and I think that I kind of want at least 5, so I need 4 more. And then after that I have no idea what I'm making. I really just don't. It'll be up in the air. We may just pick some mystery projects out of these eggs that I have. I don't know. But that's all I have for you for this week. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.